When we bought this place, it was really move-in ready for both us and the horses. But that doesn't mean we haven't wanted to make some changes to customize it to our liking. Our most recent project is some updates to our tack room and horse barn. And here's a little look at what we've been up to. When I was planning my tack room updates, I got on Facebook and I asked what everybody's favorite tack room hacks were. And one of the things that was suggested to me was this specific saddle rack. And the reason people liked it was that the saddle and the saddle pad, they sit separately. And so you don't have a sweaty pad sitting on top of your saddle, you don't have to flip it upside down and get it out of shape. So we started with some demo. And you'll see that actually most of this work is being done by my awesome husband, and he demoed these old saddle racks and put in the new ones. And I can tell you, I've already been using them for a couple of days and they are amazing. Next up was to replace the bridle hooks. The bridles were just hanging on nails, which isn't really good for the leather and the shape of the bridle. So I ordered these bridle hooks that have a nice rounded top and also a hook if I wanted to maybe hook the reins separately or just put something else on that bridle hook. And what tack room is complete without a fridge? It's great to have cold water, pop, not that I drink pop much, but especially carrots. Gotta keep the carrots cold. I learned very quickly that carrots rot when you just let them sit in a barn. My husband works in the audio industry, and up until a couple weeks ago, I just had a little Bluetooth speaker that I would use to play music while I cleaned stalls or did other projects in the barn. But one day he surprised me by installing a Bluetooth amplifier and speakers, and now I can really rock out while I'm cleaning stalls. You may remember a couple of episodes ago I talked about setting up a barn cam, and we had set up one in our lean-to at that time, but this last week we got one set up in our stalls. So I can pan back and forth and check on the horses at night, I can check on them in the morning, I can check on them when there's storms in the middle of the night. It's been a really great upgrade to the barn. One of my favorite improvements to the barn is the installation of a clock. I'm not always right with my phone when I'm in the barn, and so to be able to just glance up and see what time it is very valuable to me. I'm really picky about my clock faces. I like to have numbers. I want it to be white with black this, and then be able to really read it from anywhere. And so I found this great one on Amazon, and I'm just excited to be able to see what time it is and how much time, you know, when you're in the barn, the time just kind of disappears. So hopefully it won't disappear quite so much. Well, that's it for this week. If you're liking these videos, please subscribe or leave a comment below or maybe hit the thumbs up. And I'll see you back here next week.